Hi guys, welcome to Becodewala. I welcome you to the new tutorial, and in this I am going to show you how to get the Google Client ID and Google Client Secret. So if you are new to our channel, please don't forget to subscribe, like and share. So I am going to show you how to get this Client ID, Google Client ID and the Google Client Secret. Here search on any browser Google console and it will redirect to this page search.google.com. You can go to the console.googlecloud.com, right? So I'll go to the console.cloud.google.com, right? So this is the URL, right? console.cloud.google.com. So you can search and you can get this URL, right? So when you get this URL, see, I've already created my account. So you have to create your account here first. So when you go and it will ask for the sign up, right? So you can suppose I'm going to sign up with my other account, so I'll just sign up with the this account. So it has been created my account, and see, you can agree and continue. So it will create your account. So I use my Google account to create this. And to create any project, click on select project. So click here. Above you can see that select project, and here you can see that on the top new project. Click on new project, add your project name. So here it is saying you have 11 project remaining in your quota, requested to increase or delete. So like you can create the limited project in the Google Cloud, right? So if you want more projects you want to create, you can upgrade by paying some amount. But we have remaining 11 projects, so we can create 11 projects. So I'm just going to create my one new project, Becodewala. So you can select your organization name, otherwise you can just click on create, and you can see that create project Becodewala. So now I can select from here also, right? So select project Becodewala. See, this is the project that we have created. Click on that. So you are working in Becodewala. See, so this is the project number, project ID, right? But you have to get the Google Client ID and Google Secret. So how to get? So here you can see the navigation menu. Click on this, and here you can see that API and services. So you can click on API and services, and below you can see that credentials. So click on credentials. So it will load the credential. So here you can see that no credential, no auth client ID that we have created, no API keys and all. So how to get that? So to create that, click on create credential on the top. So you can see that on the top, create credential, and here you can see that OAuth client ID. Click on OAuth client ID, and after that clicking, you will get this configure consent in screen. So to create the clone 30, you have to must configure your consent in. Select configure our consent screen. So here I have to get the app name. So write the app name. So write the app name like I'm going to create a blog website. So I'll write the app name. So here this is the email. So I'll select my email, click on next. So here it is typing internal or external. So like only available to user within your organization, you will not submit your app for verification. And external, so available to any user with your Google account, your app will be in the testing mode, only available to that user. And to let's just set once your app is ready, you can push it the production. So which one we should select? So we are going to select external, available to test any user with your Google account. So any user come to your website and log in. So I'm going to select the external and click on next. Then it will ask for contact information. So you can write your contact information here. I'm going to write my Gmail. So this is the email added. Then click on next, continue, agree to your the services API services user data policy by the Google. Click on continue and click on create. So it will create a consent screen for your Google console, right? And OAuth configuration created, right? So you have to cut this. Now I am going to create, go to our like API services and credential. So click on credential, and if you don't have created OAuth screen, you can see that OAuth consent screen you can go and create, right? So I'm going to create the credential. So API services and credential, right? Then click on create credential, OAuth client ID. Click on this application type. I'm going to make a web application. You can select Android if you are creating Android, Chrome extension, iOS. So many options are available. So like I am going to create my app, blog, website. So I'll write the blog website and my app name. Then here it will ask for the URI. So suppose here when you log in, right, when you click on the Google option to log in with the Google, it will redirect to some URL, right? So like this is the URL create, you have to create in the backend when you are adding your Google login, right? So this is the callback URL, right? So that you can add here in the JavaScript origin and the authorized origin that you have created in your backend. So it's the URI comes from your backend. This is the local host. If you are on the production, you can replace your localhost URL with the your domain name, right? So you can create your redirect URI. If you want to know how to create this redirect URI in the backend, I am going to show you the tutorial where you can learn how to create that and that redirect URI, right? So search Becodewala, and here I am started a Munstack project series, and here you can see the blog app with the Munstack. Here I am going to show you how to create the auth using Google and how to add this JavaScript origin, authorize redirect origins, and how to create this in the backend. So you can go and watch this tutorial. So this is the part 1 and I will create the part 1. So I'll create the part 2 next. So after this I'll create the part 2 and you can go and watch. So here I will click on create, and I will, you can add the URI and authorize redirect URI later when you are ready. And here is the data that we want. So client ID, this is the client ID. You can click on copy and you can copy client ID. So this is the warning that provided starting in June 2025 you will no longer able to view your download the client secret. Once you close this dialog, make sure you have copied or downloaded the information below and stored securely. So you can access the client ID when you click like remove this pop-up, you can see, right, the dialog box, but you will not able to get this client secret again if you close this button. So the Google is saying you can download or save this the secrets, the client secret. You can get the client ID later, but you cannot get the client secret later if you close this dialog box. So you can save it, or you can see that the download JSON data. So you can click on download JSON and it will download. So this is my JSON data is downloaded, or you can copy here and use it. So this how we get the Google client ID and Google secret, and you can use in your project and create your redirect URI and add this redirect URI here. So this is the blog website I have created, and you can add the authorized JavaScript URI and all. So this how we can get the client ID and the client secret. So hope you guys like the tutorial. We will meet in next tutorial with a new amazing knowledge. So thanks for watching.